Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Tennessee Republican Representative Tim Burchett. He is a ninja when he gets on national television. One of my favorites, and I love to watch him. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, come on, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. When you get there, please hit subscribe. Absolutely free. It really helps us out. I love watching Representative Burchett go on TV, especially when that TV is CNN or any other mainstream media outlet, because they're not ready for him. They're not ready for that smoke. They're not. They invite him on when they should be inviting on weaklings, people who are trying to score points with them. Representative Burchett's not one of those people. He doesn't need CNN to love him. He doesn't need CBS, ABC, NBC to love him. He's a man who actually gives a damn about this country, gives a damn about the state of Tennessee. I know this because I know people who are close to him. So I know the quality of the man. And I know that he is who he says he is. I know that because I hear it from people I trust, who know him. But I also know it just from seeing him on TV. You can tell when somebody's faking it and when somebody's being real. Representative Burchett, he's being real. I guarantee you when his re-election campaign comes around, I'll be donating. There's a few that I have on my list that I'll be donating to this year that are not in my home state, but that I want to see stay in the United States Congress. He's one of them because he's a warrior. He's a real warrior for the American people, not just for the people of Tennessee, but for all American people. Heck, if he ever wants to be senator, I'm on board with that too. I would love to see it. Right now, I don't see the path in Tennessee because I think Blackburn is going there and Burchett hasn't really expressed an interest. But if he went for it, I would be all for him, honestly, because we need people who are not afraid. We need people who will stand and fight for their state, but also for this country. And he does that. And when I watched him here, don't forget, this is a guy who laid the smackdown on Jim Acosta. And 3 days later, Jim Acosta didn't work at CNN anymore. Well, he lays the smackdown again here on another CNN anchor. And I got to tell you, it's a really good watch. So go ahead and watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Congressman, hold on. I want to go to this question because, again, it's not a question of whether waste should be rooted out of the government. So many people agree with that. But now we're seeing it's the way it's being done. The government is trying to claw back several employees who oversaw nuclear weapons after they were fired. They realized, oh, we made a mistake. We need these staffers who oversee nuclear weapons. A professor at the University of Maryland, Don Kettle, who specializes in civil service, told the Washington Post that, yes, the government is likely full of wasteful bloat, but said a clumsy fix is worse than no fix at all, saying it's like going to a meat market, getting a piece of steak and trying to cut out the fat with a sledgehammer. That would only make a mess of the meat. Do you think, Congressman, that is a fair point, that the way this is being done is clumsy rather than methodical?
Again, you're upset about you're attacking the message carrier, not the results. You talk about nuclear secrets. You had a person who was in charge of nuclear secrets, a man who dressed up as a woman, would go into the airport and steal women's luggage, was overseeing those nuclear secrets under the Biden administration, and I never heard y'all say a peep about that. Again, man,
I don't know anything about that. I'll be transparent.
Elon Musk, you need to look it up. It's all over the internet. It's all over. He was uncharged.
But the question is, this is unrelated to the people overseeing nuclear weapons being fired. And Elon Musk himself said, we're moving so fast, of course there will be mistakes. The question is, some of these mistakes are really high stakes. Accidentally firing people overseeing nuclear weapons. Do you see that point?
Humans will make mistakes, ma'am, but currently these are bloated programs. You have no-show employees that are angry that they're having to go back to work, that they've moved, and they're not.
No one's disagreeing. There's bloat and waste.
Jobs were.
No one's disagreeing with that.
Well, then why are y'all not exposing it? Have y'all even talked about, hey, Mozambique, we sent them $10 million for circumcisions? Okay. I mean, goodness gracious, ma'am. Americans are paying
we've been covering at length
salaries.
where the money is
No,
going
you
to.
haven't. You all y'all do is run down Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and you continuously do this, and that's why your ratings are in the tank, ma'am. You
All
need
right,
to jump on
Congressman
board
Tim
with this
Burchett, we're
thing.
going to leave it
America
there.
is tired.
I do appreciate your time coming
Of course
on
you
and
are.
having this conversation. Thank you very much. Coming up.